Hello everyone. This is Nasty Nate. It's gonna be my first commentated game. Um, it's gonna be me against a Protoss on the ladder. Just a random game I selected. It's not the greatest game ever, but it's just really a test run I'm doing here. So a little bit about me. I'm a Master Zerg 1v1 player. I've been playing since Brood War. I started getting competitive in StarCraft 2. Started getting into esports, watching esports, and getting really into StarCraft. It's a lot of fun. My favorite game now, by far. I also play a little bit of other games. I'll probably mostly just be casting StarCraft 2, but once in a while I might cast some other multiplayer online games like Battlefield 3, Diablo when that comes out, Diablo 3. Yeah, and I'll also play a little bit of Skyrim. Yeah, but anyways. Back to the game. It's going to be on Shakuras Plateau. Pretty standard map. Macro games. Protoss opening typically forge first, especially on this map, very common. Me, I had to open. I usually open with a 15 pool against Protoss, unless I can scout. If I'm in a close air position on smaller maps, I scout that they're going gateway over forge first, and then I can safely put up a 15 hatch. However, I knew I wasn't gonna get that scout out in time on this map, so I have to go with the standard 15 pull into as soon as I can get a hatch up. Really, oftentimes if the Protoss is good, that means I have to wait for two pairs of things to snipe that pylon before I can throw down the hatch. I didn't expect him to cancel this, so I didn't get my hatch out right there, but I think I still get it right now. Yeah. So yeah, pretty good timing on the hatch. Pretty happy he canceled that. Can start getting my gas, and once I scout the front, I might decide to. This is for link speed, is what this gas is for. If I scout the front and see that, once I see this, I might actually cancel that and pull my drones off gas. So you really don't need any early gas against Protoss if you see a 2-base. If they're going for a 1-base play, you're going to need that zergling speed as soon as you can get it. But what he's doing, I should be safe to hold off on that and spend all the time I can just working on getting my minerals up, taking 3 bases, etc. See, he's got 1 cannon up, so I'm really not going to be able to do anything here. Getting 2 gas, transferring some of his drones. Nexus is about to finish. A little bit ahead of mine, about the same time as mine actually. So I'm just gonna have these lings around here. Once he's at the front, eventually see if he's gonna push out with any early, like if he currently whips out a zealot or a stalker or something. I want to see that coming, so I know kind of what's going on about that zergling in there. And meanwhile, I'm gonna be getting my overlords out, getting some map control. I should probably be using these lanes here to start scouting around, looking for proxy pylons. They usually actually don't come up this early, but it's possible that I might just start throwing them down with this scouting probe. Like right here. Oftentimes Protoss will do this either just to warp in an army later in the game, right at your front door, or they could proxy like a Stargate or something and have Void Rays in your base really early. So here we go, get my third. I scouted that forge expansion. I know I'm safe for like till at least like probably 9 minutes, 9-10 minutes is when you'll start seeing a 2-base push from Protoss. So I'm just gonna be droning it up hard right now, getting my Evo chamber. I want to start on some early upgrades. He's getting sentries good, so he's going for start working on that energy. It'll build up. He'll be able to throw down a lot of force fields later if he just pumps out a lot of sentries first. And on this map, there's this really nice choke point at your natural. So basically, these sentries can stop any kind of push really with a couple of cannons here. There's no way I could bust through that with force fields and cannons. Here we go, transferring some drones over. Got my gases. A little undersaturated here, we need to work on that. But it's okay, I'm spreading it out. So I'll have a lot of drones pretty soon. It's like I'm opting for some roaches. It's really what you need against 2 base, I think. You can defend 1 base, Gateway plays with things, but you really need roaches. And ideally some hydras as well to fight off two base or more gateway play. My scouting isn't that great on this map. I should be at this point I should have already sacrificed an overlord. I got him in here and seen what's going on. Yeah, it looks like I think when I played this game I actually thought this was a hallucinated phoenix. And I realized it actually damaged my overlord here, so I felt like I was in a pretty good place. When Protoss opened with this Phoenix play, I feel pretty good. The Void Base scared me a little bit more because they can just walk in and charge up on my queens, kill them. If I don't have enough spores or queens on the way, then kind of screwed. We'll do a lot of damage, but with these just a couple of Phoenixes, I'm not too worried about it. The work count's pretty even. Still getting some more Phoenixes, but he's also getting a Dark Shrine, which is really odd. Usually, a lot of Protoss, at least that I've played, will open with that gateway. Maybe put on some fake pressure with those Stargate units, forcing you to get Hydras out and then switch to Colossus tech, and just run your army over. It's not like about that. She scout it, switch to Spire tech pretty quickly, get some preppers out. As you can see, this Phoenix Harass really isn't doing much of anything. Getting my 4th base out. That helps. A lot of extra minerals. I'm not really spending that well, and gas too. I should have got a proxy hatch. My main or something. Getting that +1 attack. I already have my +1 Carapace. The reason I got that is because I wasn't sure if I'd be going with some early lings or roaches, or like a mix of both to defend his attack. So I go with the Carapace so that my ranged units and my melee units have an upgrade. Here he comes in with the DTs. This is going to do some damage to me. Kill quite a few drones, I think. I didn't see it all. So we'll find right now. I noticed.
Our drones are under attack.
I'm gonna react to this pretty well. I just need to have detection on my bases. I already have it on my 3rd. Let's turn the sound down a bit. There we go. Alright, so pulling my drones away from the DTs, getting detection on all the bases. These guys need to move. There we go. So we only sent 2 DTs, which I think he could, like, if he had sent in more in the originally, he would have done a lot more damage there. Like, sent like 4 in or more. Before I got my detection up, he could have like probably killed almost all of my drones. And a good chunk of my army too. Or sniped a hatch or something. But anyways, I've at this point I'm like, okay, he went from Stargate into DTs. Therefore, his army really, he's not gonna have Colossus base is what I'm getting from this. So I'm like, I can just attack him at this point. Roach Hydra is really great if there's no Colossus. He's just not gonna be able to really hold me especially when he's just getting up his third base now. I can just shut this down. I think he might have some nice force fields, but I can just deny him taking a third. I don't want to necessarily charge up into here because he could just force field my army and crush me. But I can definitely shut down this third, so that's what I'm going to do now, I believe. Oh, he has more workers than me. My front time was really bad after that DT rest. Didn't really turn up the way I should have. Looks like I got a lot of drones, I'm not sure. That's interesting. Oh, this is really undersaturated right here at the natural. Didn't notice that. Just a little bit too. Yeah.
Mutation.
So here I go, moving out. Then I come around the backside. I don't want to get trapped right here with the force fields. I want to engage at as many angles as I possibly can. You see that he has high Templars here. So he's going to be storming me. I'm trying to get out of that as much as possible, but he's getting some really good storms on me. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull out of here. Try to regenerate some life. I have burrow, so my roaches will, at least the hydras won't regen much, but the roaches will really get their health back, which is really nice. Kind of negate those storms. If he had an observer, he could have just like charged into this and probably crushed my army with those really good storms he just got. But now my roaches are back to full health, so I'm just gonna walk right in here and run him over. Another good storm. Should be game pretty soon. Yeah, it's almost over. So that's that. This was pretty unusual on PvZ for me. I'm not the greatest at PvZ actually. A lot of games my opponents will open with a Stargate with some Void Rays and then switch really quick to Colossus Tech, and my Roach Hydra build won't work that well if I don't get Corruptors out in time. So I don't win. I don't have the best win rate against Protoss. Probably my worst matchup, but this game, fortunately, he went with some effective strategies that are pretty unusual, and my style of play works really well against that. But hopefully I'll be doing some more of these in the future. I plan on I have a YouTube channel now. I'm going to be live streaming a lot as well. You can check me out on YouTube at youtube.com/NastyNateGaming, and my Twitch TV channel is NastyNate888. Well, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you guys next time.